Dumalang Samanani, greetings to you all. Welcome to What's Your Talent podcast. I am your host, Untadilo, the Talking Queen, and today I'll be telling you more about me. In this episode, you'll be finding more about me and my talents. And maybe if you have one that you share with me, you're more than welcome to come and join us here. And before before anything else, I'd like to thank you guys for the views. The views are growing, buffet. Let's just keep sharing the links. Let's just keep commenting, keep viewing. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe, please. But anyways, I don't know. I remember telling you guys that we'll give you the best of it, and today it's all about me and you guys. So my first talent. Okay, now come on, guys. Now I'm a person I know how to is so quiet. I'm an introvert. Well, I was believed to be an introvert. But then since I started the podcast, people started seeing that bila ngayana oh gare o tshwere sa di boneng and like surprise. I never thought I'd become a podcaster. I never thought I'd be one to face cameras and talk loud. You know, I was one of the shy girls I've ever known in the whole wild world. And it came to my attention that I talk a lot. So why don't you just give people something? So I had somebody who came to me and was like, I want us to start something, but I'm not sure what. And then I was like, no, why not just figure out what you want to do, and then we'll get to it. I'm all free and I'm all available. And he was like, okay, how about a podcast? And I was like, okay, and what's the podcast gonna be about? And he said talent, you know. At first I was like, why talent? Why talent? The guy is like, why boring. But then I remembered, guys, wait, see, like in the previous episode I said talent can turn into a career. So what happens is I started thinking, man, how guys you can all see that um we struggling as black people, we struggling as people actually. um I don't know if it's in the white nation, but in the black nation we all know that you as a child having to tell your mom ukuthi yazi mama hayi mina isigela akusinto yami bafethu ma ngicela nje ungivulela indlela zami ngeke ngithi nje ukucula uzwe kancane, and like you get your parents go bathata man, go bathata, and like your parents would not support you immediately, you know. And right now there's this belief black person a black person is not supported, or a black child is not supported by a parent because of money. Okay, yeah, guys, funds, money, come on. We all know that it is a need, ne? It is a need, but at some sort of time you should understand Wuti. Before you get to where you wanna be, you should at least start with whatever you have. Yes, I can say we have people who use connections. Shuti wena ma umuntu you just gonna die because of connections. Okay, umama ufuna imali, ngeke ngikwazi ukucala ukujiva because it brings no money. There is a lot of things that you can do. I mean, if you sing, hlale stop sign, funa I kana ke ngitwe. Yo, mafoko athaba. What's that? A gazebo. Batla gazebo. Ublomena go strate go koneng. It is not go strate go koneng. Oh, okay, this is a busy corner. I'll sit here. Sing out whatever you want to sing if you're a singer, or if you're dancing, find somewhere where you can say, okay, bafethu, you post starting from Friday. Every Friday I'll be dancing for you guys. Go thing. If you wanna donate, please do. You can do that. It's not a bad thing. But remember, it's not always about money. And to turn it into a career will need money, I understand. So like I know what I'm saying is confusing, but guys, ne, we should try to, even if unali wanna go home, yeah, brothers, sisters, please support your little sisters or brothers. Because one thing is, if you don't support them, your parents won't. Like, mama, what's about from next week? Who baker? And your mom be like, o tlo re senyetsa tšhelete wena, or senyetsa tšhelete. Like, come on, ma. If you're a big sister or a big brother, you'll be like, mama, nahanela hore o iralang. Wena o reka flouru, o reka diwara, what. And then, ngwana ha baker a rekisa, tšhelete comes, income, profit, wa hola, wa kry-a part ya ya reka flouru. You know, guys, some things are just simple, but they turn into problems because of lack of support or lack of understanding. So me being a podcaster took time for me to open up to my family that gets a podcast. And I'd shoot in secret, even though Kirela for Kamureng, like I'd do it when nobody's around, and I'd actually wait for the quiet moment and be like, yeah, this time you hand right, yeah, shoot, and then I shoot. Like my first video, I took it at night because it was most quiet. I was like, no, I'm gonna start this, and I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna grow with it, and yeah. So the only thing that's going to be killing umuntu omnyama is support, confidence. But if you don't have confidence, guys, there's no way you're going. And if you don't have push of what you wanna be or what you wanna achieve, you won't get anywhere. You won't, cause uzovuka kusasa uthi aha, tuyeki bula shopo ya tlhatsa diteki. Okay, ifike isikhathi uthatha diteki, one complain, ukhatha everything. Washwa. You killed yourself in that. Probably you could be owning a franchising, Brenda everywhere, like but you decided to mo mo, why is it like color? Like but they just need to be taught something. They just need to be taught something. Like Leah Namutu or Akas notice with her until Abuira. So like man, let's finish in Ubuntu, guys. Ubuntu will heal, but I don't know more talenting podcast. My other talent is singing. I won't sing, but talent yaga emweku opela. And let me tell you that, to be honest, I'm still trying to figure out Uguti, which genre do I have to sing? Because like my voice yaga, it's yo, I control it, like I try, but it always wanna be on the bass side. And then dancing is not, I cannot say it's my talent, but people say I dance. So they once told me, Wuti, hey, we want a TikTok page, a TikTok account, sorry, to see me dance. I have not started. Because sometimes we get influenced by things that we get interested in. So I got the TikTok account, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna make content of dancing failure. Then hi, like when I did challenges okay, and then like I was like, yo, but to make it disappointed. But funny how the same people who told me to start a TikTok account don't even know that I have it. And it's not like I will tell them. But if you all wanna check me out, you can check me out on Tatile. Like TikTok. But anyways, it's fine. At the end of the video. So guys, it's podcast. Guys, get out of here, man. If you can't handle my voice, man, it's hard. Kiaras, I get to places in and then around new people, and I just keep quiet. Look at my cell phone. Because I know myself. I'm a very talkative person. Like, I'll talk an hour alone. Oh my man, yeah, ish, and yes, yeah, The minute I say yeah, that's it. So I don't know. I don't think I'll take it into head. But yeah, I talk a lot, and that's why I started the podcast. That's why I wanna go into presenting. Ke rata ditaba, ke rata drama. Guys, wherever drama is and gossip is born, now this is me. I'm Shikupagati inside. And like, I noticed that I'm not the only one. I'm surrounded by Zindava likers, and it is what it is, yo. So another talent. Okay, guys, what you're doing is not about talent, ne? It's about what you have in you. Talent can be something you discover. Talent can be something that you grew up with. Talent can be something in you, ne? Mara, sometimes we have to face it in a good way. But we have to face it in a good way to apart Yahori. Aside using a talent, we call it our origin, our habit. There are bad habits and good habits. But what I do is a good habit. I like it. Guys, I want us to talk about the reason I started my podcast of talent and lifestyle. Ne? I should add that. You guys don't understand. Support. I'm gonna repeat. Support. I can only with that story happen. I'm just gonna say support, guys. Support. And as a black person, knowing that you have the same particular talent, or like yesterday I was walking Kostradeng. I I bumped into a boy, Mwana, and he was like, guys, please come and support me tomorrow. We're like, wait, out boxing. I was like, oh, okay. I really wished to go, but the fact it got a transport, the mabaganyana, atakani, and I have to do what I do the best I know how to do it. So then never care. I'd never leave you guys. So boxing. Reason why Nikinya Koya, it's not because I like fights or anything. It was because I'm supporting a black person. If I were to say, Kirekisa Manglina, my target. Rotleraid target. Chili Manglina, it could be for Batulema. Everything has its own target, and I think Mauzazi, your talent will not flow away. And I never will shy away. When they say, I have a friend, every time I feel left out because I took a gap year. Habua, but I'm like, yo, but what? It's not like to a part that I don't want to go to school. It's like I'm not at school at the moment. Can we talk about something that accommodates all of us? And so when they come to me and be like, wait, before I was shy. Yo, before. Like, I was very shy, guys. Like, yo, like, kitlo araba motho. Maraba to the padare. Nothing. Yeah. So, like, aren't you interested in nothing? Like, I keep on the need, And then I was like, man. But at the end, they have to support me. If like, guys, if you really, really know the meaning of support, o ka se hesitate. And if you really want to do and grow in what you want to do or in what you're doing, you'll definitely be open about everything. So Lena, I just started lately. Get busy Lena. Shoot that like I'd sit the whole Saturday through if she was like, oh, it's the girl Sunday shoot that. Oh, it's the girl Sunday shoot that. And like I'd be like, okay, shoot that. I mean, how but what is saying shoot that? And like so I got people who be like, I was supposed to be um hosting a few audience and some people nyana ba e leng gore they go similar to the podcast, and unfortunately they had an emergency. Okay, that's fine. I'm here with you guys. So I'm thinking of starting a show, but as for now, I still want to focus on my podcast, see how far it goes, then start the show that I want to start. The show is also about talent, but I want to make it a kasi show. Like a kasi show jwang. You know, they dance, they sing, they sell. Ghana, you can meet a 7-year-old boy selling the ice mostrading, selling like mo guys this guy or one guys or like popcorn, and like he comes to us every time and be like, guys, can you please come in? So from now on, I've told myself for at least have that party out of packet A1 because thinking I really admire that child. So like Hagira, that guy's show, not Horigia guys, but you know, it's going to be a location reveal kind of show. Ke tla be ke ya ko, not like bona ba tla ko nna in the podcast, no. E tlo ba nna ke yang ko bona ba utsisa hore dintshang ho just qathulo or siyapheka or siyacula awushoya ngento encane then we see ukuthi kwenzakalani, and then bona you know. Nothing is good than seeing another person achieve. I mean, Panolo the popcorn could probably get the club, the park, the club more, the tavern, not tavern, okay, ke ngwana mara. Mo ba rekisang digota at least, like mo ba rekisang digota, at least abe le access ya hore a rekise di popcorn tsa hae mo for a safer place, you know. Yeah, I think the show would do, because sometimes it's good to ask Uguti, if it was by you, where would you be, Mokas Lahau, and be selling? Besides to walk around, guys, now it's your visa. It's hot to the part like from a mere distance. Your visa, guys. So like such shows are really needed. Okay, thina sizokhulumelana nomnikazi, at least ukuthi uthengise ume la or urekise akitsebi jwang lire agreement on some sort. I don't know, guys. Comment and tell me what you think about this. And yeah, so guys, you know, Kaslaka, we got many people who are very talented, but because of the state that we're in, Pelakaslaka, it's more like a burp. It's not. It's too quiet for my liking. So like ke batla re ke re ntshe the place. Hape ke mo Clayville, guys. Clayville ya bora. Can you bring a life? You know how I wanna start organizing events, but now thinking of organizing events need a venue, and a venue needs money. So like how to bring Clayville alive, man. To bring how you can be a dancer. Come on now, call us, like contact us, get in touch with us, and we come go how. That's the show that's going to be, like, I have not come up with the name, but I think Libizola but something got talent, obviously, because that's what I deal with. Um, I was I was undermined. I grew up undermined. I grew up, yo, kinyatsiwa man, to the part where Lina self nikinyata, And then I got to a point where I told myself, "Uthi, it's fine, unthatile. These people will live your life and come back. You'll be the same unthatile, just with different adjustations. Like, ooh, little Maratha adjustile my life because I did not push you away, you pushed yourself away. Ogas na na for about 2 weeks, and when you see that, okay, Tati has nothing going on in her life, and you decide okay, I'm gonna push myself away. I wanna lie, it's fine. Like, I think that's the other reason why I started to open up. It's because I want to show people who are mistaken their mistakes. You don't judge a person. Never judge. Yazi nomuntu oyuthi uyawalka mufisang I am huru uyakai uskamnyata. Uskam guys lanka rana clap like the whole 365 days. Uska but uska nyata, you don't know what I'm planning. And that's the other thing rang hurumut abe low self-esteem, social anxiety kurre tla tshaba lotwa because hey ke tlora he ke tsamo junior ka haira sa motho a ntebeletse. Come on. So yeah, but guys, that was the talk of today. Just telling you more about my talent and support, guys. Ne? Before I cut, let me just tell you a bit of story. Like, something. Okay, I was I was in grade 6 or 7 when I started acting. Yeah, I remember 6 or 7, and I was called go along group yaka actor for Freedom Day. Oh, guys, I still remember every bit of that act. I was playing 2 parts. Nikidala, Nikili, one of the Dida Yadi Toi Toi, and then I was part of the maids that got a president's house. Oh my gosh. So I got a teacher who told me that wait again when you could go far if you continue with this. And I stopped because when you don't get people who meet the same thing that you, like, who don't meet your energy, who don't meet your wannabes, and you understand okay, what's happening. So I stopped. I did not continue. I stopped even traditional dancing. I used to traditional yoga and then I get jive. Sitso mina siZulu wena Sepedi Setswana. I was dancing. The only thing I could not dance was Sesotho, Xhosa, Tsonga. These other languages, yeah. But you guys, I participated in a lot. That's why no muthaga fita I think we should start a dancing group. I wouldn't mind. If you could come and say I want to start a singing group, I wouldn't mind. If you say you wanna act, Papa, guys, come on. I'm all in entertainment. I'm all in entertainment. Yo, guys, can understand, Yazi. If you need me to MC a party or M don't call me God if you need help. And waiver. But yeah, party, baby shower, bona, I'm all there. And another thing that you must know is I do everything. I get everything, and I am proud of myself because I never thought that I'd be the one telling you guys this, Yeah, but apart from that, I would like to call it a day, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, like, comment, share, please. I am your host, Untatilia the Talking Queen, and this was What's Your Talent podcast. Thank you. Adios.